Today is Thursday, January 30, and you're tuned in to the Tip-Off, where we tip you off on today's NBA matchups, how to gamble, how to bet. Who's playing tonight, Gabe?
6 games tonight. First up, we've got Toronto traveling to Cleveland to take on the Cavs, where the Raptors are favored by 10.5 points. Taking Toronto, they will be without Marc Gasol, but the Raptors have won 8 in a row, and they beat the Cavs by 20 in both of their first two meetings this season. Expecting another blowout in this one. Toronto.
No. Two blowouts is enough. And Cleveland's not going to stand for any of that anymore. They're going to stand up to them tonight, and they're going to win. They may not win the game, but they're going to win the spread, the spread.
All right, next we've got Charlotte traveling to Washington to take on the Wizards, where the Wizards are favored by 3.5 points. Taking Charlotte, they split the season series one apiece, taking the Hornets on a hunch here.
This is no time to gamble against our nation's capital. This is no time to go with a hunch.
When is the time? There is no time.
There is no time.
All right, next we've got Philadelphia traveling to Atlanta to take on the Hawks, where the Sixers are favored by 7.5 points. I'm taking Atlanta. Sixers are expected to be without Al Horford. Ben Simmons is listed as probable, but he's dealing with a bit of an illness here. Trae Young has had some really big games against the Sixers through his first year and a half in the league. Taking Atlanta to cover here.
Where's the game?
Atlanta.
I'll take the Sixers.
All right, next we've got Golden State traveling to Boston to take on the Celtics, where the Celtics are favored by 12.5 points. I'm taking Golden State. Jason Tatum listed as questionable again. The Celtics won by only 5 in their first meeting between the two teams this season. Golden State to cover.
Celtics on the parquet.
All right, next we've got Utah traveling to Denver to take on the Nuggets, where Denver is favored by 1.5. I'm taking Denver. They are without Paul Millsap, Jamal Murray once again, but the Jazz are on the second night of a back-to-back and third game in 4 nights. This is the first of their 4 meetings between the two teams. They haven't played yet this year. Denver.
Jazz.
All right, the finale, we've got Sacramento traveling to LA to take on the Clippers, where the Clippers are favored by 13.5 points. I'm taking LA. They're expected to get Paul George and Pat Beverly back for this one, and the Clippers won by 18 in their lone meeting thus far this season. Clippers in a blowout.
Well, California is certainly going to win tonight. Anyway, it's not going to be your California team. Sacramento.
All right, that does it for another episode of the Tip-Off, where one of us is always right. Thanks for tuning in.